Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes to Code with your host Matthew C. Applegate. Today we are going to be looking at some examples in processing. I love using processing to help new programmers learn how to code. It's simple and it gives the coder almost immediate feedback, which allows them to better understand what the code is doing. If you don't already have processing, I recommend you pause the video and download it from the link below. Once you have processing set up, you're ready to begin. Processing is set up into two main areas, the setup area and the draw area. As the program is run, it jumps to the setup area and carries out those instructions first. It only does this once at the beginning of the program. After it has completed the instructions in the setup area, it moves on to the draw area. The draw area loops from top to bottom until the program is terminated. Let's check out the code for this example in more detail. Today we are going to be making a custom shape. We are going to be making a star, and in order to do that we need to create 11 points to draw the shape. The very first thing we do is declare pShape S. This tells processing we are going to create a custom shape and call it S. We then move straight on to our setup area. The first command we give is size 650 by 500. This is actually the size of our application window. The first number in the parameter area is the width and the second is the height. The second command in the setup is background 000, and this draws the background black. The 000 are RGB values. 0 red, 0 green, and 0 blue equals black. With our canvas set up, we move on to the draw area. The first command of the draw area is if mouse pressed and mouse button equal left. This if statement is called a conditional. In this case, if the mouse is pressed, then we're going to draw a star. The next command, fill random 255, random 255, random 255, and random 255, creates a random RGB value as well as a random opacity value for the brush. This way, every time around the loop, we'll be drawing a different color star. The next command, float I equals random -5 to +5, creates a number between -5 and +5 and assigns it to the letter I. This I stands for scale. If the I is 1, it will draw a small star. However, if the I is equal to 4, it will draw a large star. The next command, S equals create shape, tells processing we are now going to create that shape that we declared at the top of the program. The next command, S begin shape, tells processing we're going to give it exact coordinates of that shape. These next 11 lines of code are points on the screen. They are relative to the mouse's X and Y position, and they scale with the use of the I variable. Each line of code equals 1 point to draw to. When we reach the end, we tell processing to S end shape. The next line of code, shape S00, draws the shape that we have created to the screen. Now sometimes the star may seem inverted, and that is because the I variable is actually a negative number, and this will cause the calculations that we have here to work in reverse. Be sure to tinker with the code, change some of the examples, make the screen bigger or smaller, change the size of the brush, even change the way the color is randomized for different results. Remember to take screenshots of your art and maybe try and recreate some of your work in the real world. I really hope you like what you have seen, and if you do, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you want more, be sure to check out the other videos in the series. There's lots of great examples to help you create computer art.